the boy was publicly arrested during the bar exam, accused of cheating using a cheat sheet. What shocked everyone even more was that the person who reported him was himself. Upon hearing the news, the invigilator rushed over to confirm the situation, and after verifying the facts, he immediately announced that the boy's exam score would be invalidated, blaming him for ruining his future. The surrounding students were confused. After all, he was known as the top student in the entire school. How could he make such a basic mistake? Just then, a female teacher noticed something strange, because the cheat sheet only had civil law content, while the exam was on administrative law. The invigilator began to suspect that the boy might have brought the wrong cheat sheet. Soon after, members of the inspection team arrived and sternly informed the boy that he might face 3 years of imprisonment, but the boy remained calm, as if everything was expected. He was then temporarily detained in an empty classroom. The head of the inspection team interrogated him, asking why, as the most talented student in the law school, he would bring a cheat sheet for the next exam. The boy replied that if he didn't do this, he would die. Before anyone could recover from the shock, his mentor rushed in, angry at his behavior, and scolded him for disregarding his parents' expectations and ruining his future. The boy's eyes were filled with guilt, but he knew this was the only chance he had to enter a top law firm and become an outstanding lawyer. Just then, the head of an international top law firm arrived, and her words stunned everyone. She couldn't believe her ears, asking the boy incredulously why, if he was already a formal lawyer at the country's top law firm, he would be caught cheating in the bar exam. Everyone was dumbfounded. The inspection team was also in disbelief, and asked if the story was true. The female lawyer firmly stated that the boy had already become a lawyer at their firm, and he was the youngest lawyer in the firm's history. She then took out his lawyer's certificate as proof. Seeing this, everyone was even more shocked. They couldn't understand why the boy, with such a bright future, would risk it all in this exam. The mentor even suspected someone might have framed the boy, hoping he would reveal the truth. But the boy remained firm, still insisting that he had cheated. The mentor angrily said the school would revoke all his honors earned in 4 years. Upon hearing this, the boy immediately panicked, because these honors had nothing to do with what he had done. But the mentor coldly responded that since the boy chose to ruin his future, the school would only give honors to law-abiding students. The boy only asked the teacher to believe him. The female lawyer gave him one last chance, hoping he would confess if there was something more to the story. But the boy remained silent. In the end, the inspection team could only take him away for further investigation. At that moment, the team leader received a phone call and immediately stopped the boy from leaving. This made the boy panic, thinking they had discovered his plan. Even the others eagerly asked if the truth had been uncovered. But the teacher, with a serious expression, announced that according to the investigation by the Examination Institute, the answers on the cheat sheet matched exactly with the standard answers. This meant the boy had stolen the answers and leaked national secrets. The female lawyer's expression turned grave, and once again asked the boy to explain himself, but the boy remained silent. Before he was taken away again, the team leader received a second phone call, and the latest results confirmed the exam questions had not been leaked. This left the leader even more puzzled, and directly asked the boy how he had obtained the answers. This time, the boy finally opened his mouth, ready to reveal the truth behind everything.